All right, boys and girls, welcome back to another edition of the PE Traveling Roadshow. For today's episode, I will be your host, Coach Brian. For today's lesson entitled Soccer Workout, you're going to need some sort of ball, whether you can locate a soccer ball, whether it's a basketball. I was at the dollar store earlier this week and I found these lightly blown up latex or plastic balls. They will work just as fine. You need something that resembles and is relatively the same size as a soccer ball. I have a bucket here, which you can use for some of our drills and exercises. However, you're going to need some type of ball. So please do not go any further in the video until you're able to locate something that looks like this thing here, rolls on the ground, and resembles a soccer ball. All right, so in today's lesson, be prepared to sweat. We're going to get a great workout in today. So some things that we need to remember. Let's have some athletic clothing. Let's have an open space. As you can see, Coach Brian has nothing in his way right now. I have plenty of space to operate. So if you're in the living room, let's clear some of the coffee tables away. Let's pick up anything that may or may not injure us on the floor. And let's make sure it's okay with mom or dad, grandma or grandpa, your aunts, your uncles, that you're able to participate and play in that general space. All right, so again, moving forward, you need some type of ball. So in the game of soccer, there's something called dribbling, very similar to basketball, right? Those students that have been with Coach Brian for a couple of years know that we work on dribbling and both our soccer and our basketball unit. The object of dribbling is to possess the ball, maintain it so the other team doesn't steal it. So when we're dribbling a basketball, right, some things that we talk about, dribbling with our fingertips, keeping our head up, all those same things apply in soccer. We want to keep our head up. That way we know where our teammates are on the field. We want to possess the ball, keep the ball close to our body, not kick it really far away so the other team steals it. We want to use all parts of our foot. Sometimes students, when I ask them, I say, what part of the foot do we dribble with? And they always, a lot of times, point to the inside. Well, no, actually, we use not only the inside of our foot, the outside, we use the top, we even use the bottom of our foot. So you'll see a little bit more as we go through some of these progressions as we're working out and we're working on possessing and keeping the soccer ball close to our body as we're working on our dribbling skills today. Some other things we need to be aware of. Let's keep our head up. All right. On the soccer field, again, somebody may or may not be trying to steal the soccer ball from you. Like I said earlier, you need to know where your teammates are, and we need to be able to possess the soccer ball. So our first exercise today is going to be something I call toe touches. In the game of soccer, the more touches you get, ultimately you become a better soccer ball handler. The same thing can be said for sports like basketball, right? The more practice we have, either it's dribbling or shooting, whether lacrosse is our sport, those things always apply. So the more touches we get, the better at that particular sport, activity, or game will be. So today we're going to work on our soccer touches. Again, grab your soccer ball, place it on the ground. We're going to start with toe touches. Toe touches simply look like this, almost like I'm running in place. I'm going to get my knees up real high. So without touching our soccer ball, let's just practice getting our knees up and switching feet. All right. Again, notice Coach Brian's arms. I'm pumping through this almost like I'm running in place. So here we go. Let's do this 10 times. Ready? We'll start right here. Notice I have one foot up in the air. I'm not touching the soccer ball. We'll get to that. However, we're just simply changing positions, working on balance, a little hand-eye coordination. Here we go. Ready? Let's do 10 together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, here we go. Now it's going to get a little bit more difficult because we're going to have the soccer ball. So what I want you to do is just place your one foot on top of the soccer ball. Your back foot is kind of behind the soccer ball, just kind of keeping your balance right now. Same thing, we're just going to switch feet. Here we go, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good work. Catch your breath while we're doing that. Let's just go down, not touching the soccer ball. Let's keep our feet together, and let's just hold this pose And let's just stretch right now. Let's hold this for 10 seconds. Here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Here we go. Let's get a nice lean. Let's lean towards the left. Just put our hands on our knees. Should feel a nice stretch in that back leg there. Let's hold this for 10. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Here we go. Let's switch directions. Hand on that opposite knee and just hold it for 10. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, here we go. Ready? We're back at it. Let's do 10 more toe touches. Here we go. Ready? So start with one foot on top of the ball. This might be a little bit more difficult. Like I said, if you have a bucket or something that's stationary, you can do the same thing. Ready? So I'll use the bucket for these 10. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good work. All right. Again, a bottom step on a step might work for some of these, but however, as we advance, we're going to be moving the soccer ball from side to side. So you may need something a little easier to use that resembles a soccer ball. All right, here we go. Now with your soccer ball, what I want you to do is we're actually going to use the inside of your foot. I actually call these ones penguins because if you watch Coach Brian do it, it's almost like he's waddling like a penguin. All right, we're going to do this for 30 seconds. All you're going to simply do is transfer the ball from right to left, left to right, using the inside of your foot. So again, I call these the penguin because it almost looks like I'm waddling right now. Here we go. I'm going to start the clock in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 30 seconds. Try to keep your head up. Coach Brian's going to try and make eye contact with the camera the best I can, all while maintaining and keeping control of the soccer ball. All right, if you lose it, if it gets away from you, just quickly go grab it, bring it back. Again, as we're just trying to maintain and keep the soccer ball really close to our body. Nice work. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, if you're tired, always feel free to stop the video, pause it. Coach Brian's going to do that right now. Catch your breath, grab a quick drink. When you come back, we're moving on with some more toe touches and progressions. All right, boys and girls, welcome back. Here we go. We're going to get some more stretching. This time, instead of keeping our feet together, let's spread them apart. And let's just go straight down the middle and just hold this position for 10 seconds. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good work. Here we go. Feet back together. Take your right foot, place it forward, place your hands on your knee. Keep that back foot straight. Let's hold this for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Here we go. Switch. Left foot forward. Hold this for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good work. Take your right foot. Just point your toes towards the sky. So you're just going to hold that. You should feel a nice stretch in the back of your calf. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Here we go. Switch feet. Hold that for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. So our next progression is we're actually going to go side to side. So what I want to do, just like our toe touches we just did, where I was almost running in place, this is almost like I'm ice skating. So I'm going to start with one foot on top of the soccer ball. Then my opposite foot is going to be directly next to the soccer ball. And instead of kind of going in that running position, staying stationary, this time I'm going to go from side to side. So as my right foot comes off the soccer ball, I'm going to step really wide, and my left foot touches the soccer ball. Again, in slow motion, it looks like that. However, we're going to do it at a much faster pace. So again, ready? I'm standing like an athlete. My knees are bent. And now I'm ready to transfer my weight from side to side. Ready? So it looks like this. 1. All right, here we go. Let's do 10 together. Ready? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, some of those keys to dribbling: keeping our head up, standing like an athlete, right? Always tell you, whether it's in our basketball lesson, whether it's in our soccer unit, whether we're playing baseball, right? If I'm standing in, right, shortstop, second base, I'm always ready to move laterally. So those things we need to keep in mind. Keep my head up, stand like an athlete so I'm ready to change directions quickly. Keep the soccer ball close to my body, all right? Again, Coach Brian's going to pause the video. Feel free to grab a quick drink as we're moving on. All right, boys and girls, welcome back. Here we go. We're going to continue with a nice stretch right now. Let's just keep our feet together. Let's just get a nice big stretch to the right. Hold that for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Here we go. Switch. Hold that for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Here we go. Keeping our feet stationary. Let's just swing our arms. Again, make sure there's nothing in your way as we swing our arms from side to side. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Here we go. Grab your right leg and hold it. Again, if you have difficulty balancing, grab your opposite ear. Just pick a spot on the ground, and we're going to hold this for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Here we go. Switch. Left leg. Hold it for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, here we go. Getting a little bit more difficult. These are called circles. So what I want to do is just keep the soccer ball stationary. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to take my right foot and I'm just going to go over top of the soccer ball, almost like I'm doing a magic trick. I don't necessarily touch the soccer ball. However, then I'm going to change legs and I'm going to do it with my left foot. All right, so again, your soccer ball should stay stationary. I can start on either side of the soccer ball and I'm just going to do this. Over top of the soccer ball, switching legs. We call these circles or step overs. Here we go, step overs. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, nice job. Now we're going to do something I just call dribbling in circles. So what I want to do is, remember I told you you're going to use all parts of your foot, not just the inside, but the outside, the top, the bottom of your foot. Right now we're just going to practice controlling the soccer ball by using all parts of our foot. So what we want to do is we just want to get comfortable dribbling in space. So you can use the inside, you can use the outside, you can pull the ball back with the top of your foot, you can use the top of your foot to dribble. Whatever you want to do right now, we're going to dribble in our own personal space for 30 seconds. Here we go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 30 seconds. You're just going to dribble, maintaining control. Remember, try to keep the soccer ball up in the air. Try to practice. Go outside your comfort zone right now. Practice dribbling the ball with all parts of your foot in different directions. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Right now, we're going to use simply the top of our foot. We call these pullbacks. We're just going to practice pulling the ball back. Notice when I pull the ball back, I open up and I collect it on the inside of my foot. So it looks like this. I pull the ball back and I stop it like so. So we're going to do 10 with our right foot. Then we're going to attempt 10 with our left. Ready? Here we go. Pullbacks. 1. Nice job. 2. You can go at your own pace. You don't necessarily have to stay with Coach Brian. Here we go. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and here we go. Last one, right foot, 10. All right, let's switch. Same thing with our left foot. We're pulling the ball back, opening our hips up. That's 1, 2. Keeping the ball close. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, notice how Coach Brian was a little rocky, a little shaky with his left foot. It's been a while since I played soccer. But in soccer, you need to be ambidextrous, meaning you need to be able to use both feet equally. All right, boys and girls, welcome back. This time, we're going to do something Coach Brian calls hops. So you can start on either side of your soccer ball. Again, your soccer ball is going to stay stationary, or it's not going to move. It should stay still. And we want to hop from side to side. Again, Coach Brian, how does this make us a better soccer player? Well, boys and girls, great question. It does, because we're working on our leg muscles right now, right? We're trying to be more explosive, all right? In soccer, again, you have to be able to change directions quickly, all right? So what we're going to do now is you're just going to hop from side to side over your soccer ball. Let's do 10 together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Here we go. Last one. 10. And if you guessed it, you are correct. Now we got to go front to back. However, watch what Coach Brian does. I'm going to simply hop over my soccer ball. I'm going to open up my legs, just step around it, all right? We're not going to hop backwards right now. Might be very difficult for a lot of us, Coach Brian included. So you're just going to hop over your soccer ball. 1, open up, regroup, and here we go. 2, take your time, catch your breath. 3, should really bring those knees to your chest. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one. 10. Good work. All right, boys and girls, have you ever heard the term or the phrase, you have to be able to chew bubble gum and walk at the same time? So that's what we're going to practice right now. We're going to practice toe touches while moving backwards and forward. All right, so for this, you're going to need definitely some open space. I'm going to back it up a little bit. So what I want to practice doing right now is using the bottom of my foot and practice just dribbling forward. Now I get to a certain point and I go backwards. Again, make sure everything's cleared out of your way. All right, we'll do this for 30 seconds. So Coach Brian's just going to be cooking forward and backwards. Again, you are going at your own pace. You can stop the video. You can work on this till you feel a little bit more comfortable and confident with it. Here we go. Forward, now backwards. Go forward and backwards. So I'll count that as 2. I'm going to do 5. Here we go. Forward, that's backwards, that's 3. Forward, backwards, 4, and last one, here we go. Keep it under control. Oh, keeping the ball close to my body. That would be 5. All right, the last thing we're going to work on is our balance. All right, we're going to try and balance the soccer ball on our head. All right, we got this far in our workout, and Coach Brian forgot to tell you the number 1 cardinal rule of soccer. If you guessed it, or you are familiar with the sport of soccer, you know that you are not allowed to use what part of your body? If you said hands, you are correct. All right, so that's why we use our foot. That's why we can use our chest to trap the soccer ball, and we can use our head. So our last and final progression is something I call seals. All you're going to do is simply pick up your soccer ball or whatever you're using at home. You're going to place it on your head, and you're going to try and balance it. All right, I'm going to point your eyes towards the sky. Maybe let it balance on your forehead a little bit. We're going to see how long you can do it. Ready? See what Coach Brian has. Oh. Again, it's been a while. You drop it, no worries. Just pick it up. Go find that soccer ball and regroup. All right? Let's see if I can hold it for 10 seconds. 2, 3. Oh, my goodness. I only got the 3. Here we go. One more try. 1. Nope. 1, 2. Nope. Don't have it today. All right? Boys and girls, hopefully you got quite sweaty like Coach Brian did. That was a heck of a workout. Like anything in life, you can only get better by practicing and working extremely hard. All right? So that being said, if you were frustrated with today's lessons, no worries, right? You're not getting, right? You're not going to pass or fail regardless on how well you can dribble. What I want to see is you do your personal best and keep trying. Because next time I see you, whether it's in the classroom or whether it's virtually, we're going to work on our soccer lesson. And again, this is one of my favorite sports. I started playing when I was your age. I played all the way up through high school. So maybe my skill set's a little bit more advanced, but again, everyone needs a starting place. So if you felt a little frustrated with today's lesson, do not get upset. All right? We're going to keep working on this and we're going to get better. If soccer is not necessarily your sport, guess what? All of these things transfer over to whatever your sport, activity, hobby, or game is. All right? Some of those things we talk about, keeping your head up, balance, hand-eye coordination, standing like an athlete, they all transfer over to multiple sports. All right? Again, this is Coach Brian signing off from the basement. Hopefully you enjoyed this lesson. I can't wait to see all of you in school. Have a great weekend.